I'm Kurt Donald, Water Wells for Africa. We're high in the mountains of Mongochi, up by Lake Malawi. This is a group of Lomwe people who were relocated up here from Malanje back in 2007. The government had a project where people could homestead up in this area, which is a traditional Yao area. There's 50 families here who've been using a riverbed for their water. So during the rainy season, it's dangerous because they have to climb down this big mountain to get there, and then they have to climb back up. And the ladies were reenacting it for us today, how hard it was to carry a 20-liter bucket. And this one here carried 40 liters. This one here, she's so strong. But we're dedicating this to Christine Choi on behalf of her husband, Robert. How sweet, Robert. You can see right here, she works as a registered nurse at UCLA in Santa Monica in the surgery department for 25 years, and her dream and desire was to help people in need in Africa, and there could be no more need than right here having clean water. So Toby, tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you so much, Mr. Choi, for your generosity and just making a difference in all these people's lives and just changing them forever. So, 감사합니다.
Whoa.
That's my Korean.
That was good. So we have a water committee in each village who's going to be responsible to maintain this and be trained. So we're meeting with them to discuss the changes that have happened in just 2 months. They go to clinic 2 and 3 times a month. We went to that clinic earlier today, and they've gone 0 time. They said they can't even believe that they don't have to go to the clinic anymore. So it costs them money to get there, costs them money when they're there, and then to come back. So not just the money, but the waste of time. And then they said we got water out of a riverbed. So during the rainy season, it's torrential, and then right now it's dry. And we said, how far is it? 5 minutes. We go, okay, take us down there. So they marched us all the way down this hill to the riverbed, and then we saw some of the pits that they actually used 2 months ago. And then we found the one that they were still using, dug it down 3 feet, and there's still water in it. So it's like, how are people living like this in this day and age? So we're grateful for all the people that partner with Water Wells for Africa to make a difference here. You can't find this place on the map. Our motto is first water, and this definitely is the first water that clean water these people have ever had accessible on top of the mountain in their village area. So Robert, we really appreciate you so much, and Mike and Toby, DiMartino. Kids were able to go to school. They said only 30% went to school, and they weren't doing well in school because they can't be washed. They can't clean their clothes. In fact, they're telling us that they can wash their bedding. It used to smell so bad they couldn't stand it. We laughed about it, but it's not funny. And so now they say all our clothes are clean, our kids are clean, food tastes better, families are happier, kids go to school, and they're looking forward to the future. So this is the first time they're able to think ahead about developing community development in terms of poverty reduction. They say we're going to grow gardens, we're going to grow food, we're going to make bricks, we're going to make housing. So this is really a generational moment here of change. And Robert, Christine, thank you guys so much for trusting your friends, Mike and Toby, and for trusting Water Wells for Africa to make a difference here. You guys are awesome. Now we're going to give you a big thank you, the way we do it here in Malawi.